All right, boys, we are here with the football mixer. It's obviously a 6-boxer. We got 2 boxes of Donruss 2022 and 2023. We have Chronicles 2021, Donruss Elite 2023, Contenders Optic 2022, and Donruss Clearly 2021. So 2 boxes from each year. There is no super refractor bounty or super fractor bounty as it's not Bowman or a Topps Chrome update break. Those are obviously 2 separate bounties, so you'll see them probably around the same amount. I would say that the Topps Chrome update super bounties probably, or the Topps Chrome super bounty is probably going to go up faster than the Bowman is, just because with mixers and us running true Topps Chrome update breaks and whatnot, probably going to go up there a little bit faster. But there we go. Let's get rolling. We'll get started with actually, let's get rolling with the Donruss Elite 2023. Just because it's not blocking anything, not in front of anything. How's everybody doing tonight? Don't run too much football. I mean, I try to run a football. I'm going to post another one tomorrow. Probably stay in 2023 product and do a pick your team. I know that Prism comes out next week on Wednesday. I don't know how much of it I'll have. I'll try to get a case, but I'm not going to make any promises because, fortunately, just don't know how much they're going to let me get, but we shall see. There is 2 autograph and 1 memorabilia in the Donruss Elite. Man, the MVP race in the NFL is just an absolute shit show this year too, huh? One week Dak's the MVP, one week Lamar's the MVP, another week Purdy's the MVP. I do think now that probably Lamar wins MVP unless Tua comes into Baltimore and just absolutely puts up like a 350 spot and the Dolphins beat the crap out of the Ravens, and it might be Tua, but Tua needs 2 good weeks. I think it could fall to Christian McCaffrey just because the quarterbacks are so bad this year numbers-wise. But they really don't like giving the MVP to anybody other than a quarterback, so we'll see what happens. Finally got all the packs open. If for whatever we get any Panini points, it'll be random off among the 30 people. Good luck to everybody. We're going to start off with a Trevor Lawrence Playmakers. We have Josh Allen, Kirk, Stafford, Derrick Henry, Clark Phillips. Be a 631 out of 999 going to the Falcons. Where do you live at, Mark Dixon? Going to the Falcons and Samuel. We have elite coverage. Oh, that's a memorabilia. 85 out of 375. Champ Bailey, one of the best to do it. Oh, nice. I said I'm in the same boat. I was in the Air Force for 7 years, so I ended up in Maryland. Obviously opened the shop down in Brooklyn Park. But yeah, I was born and raised in Pittsburgh, so I understand your pain. We have Bosa, Garrett Wilson, ETN. We have Justin Jefferson on the Elitist, Joe Mixon, CD Lamb, Dexter Lawrence, TJ Watt, Dexter Lawrence again, 131 out of 149. Going to the Giants on the red. We have Jalen Waddle, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Kenny Pickett, Daniel Jones. We have Jalen Hyde. It'll probably, if you come down here, it'll probably be Dylan will be working. I'll probably be at work. We have Najee Harris, Fred Warner, Tony Pollard, Joe Burrow, Nolan Smith for the Eagles. 227 out of 999. Oh, nice. Yeah, I live in Pasadena. Oh, we have one of the best shutdown corners, Back to the Future, Derek Stingley. 110 out of 149 for Houston. Second year card. I know Houston and Tom Hafner is looking for the C.J. Stroud, but Derek Stingley Jr. is not a bad, definitely a good cornerback. We have Mike Evans, Devonta Smith, Stephon Diggs. Gonna have Patrick Surtain the second. Trevor Lawrence, Taylor, Jones, Mac Jones. We have a 29 out of 99 George Kittle Spellbound. One of the 49ers. On the T. That's going to Brian Ward. Got Derek Carr, Garoppolo, Mayfield, Pitts. We're going to have the High Life, Allen Robinson, Hopkins, Chubb, Geno Smith, Kelsey. We have Keely Ringo, 172 out of 399 on the orange for the Eagles. Going to Phillip Lemons. I'll have to check it out. We're going to have Joey Bosa, Chris Godwin, Lamar Jackson, T. Higgins, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, Eckler, Cousins, and Devontae Adams. You have A.J. Brown on the 39 out of 99 on the blue to the Eagles. And Phillip. We have Tannehill, Hurts, Donald, Fields, Patrick Surtain the second, Pacheco, Tua, Love. We're going to have Bretton Strange on the 454 out of 999. But Lamar's not having like a super fantastic year, but right now he's definitely the front runner for MVP. I mean, just based on Vegas alone. We're going to get a Jordan Addison on the Pen Pals going to the Vikings. And that's going to go to JJ, who's going to love this card just because he's a Pitt fan. So, a little Pickett to Addison connection when they were at Pitt. Obviously, Addison got drafted out of the USC, but he was a Pitt Panther before he went to USC in the transfer portal. We have Chris Olave, Andrew Stingley Jr. We're going to have Boet, Russell Wilson, Jair Alexander, A.J. Brown, Brock Purdy, Sam Laporta. who's been one of the top 5 tight ends this year as a rookie. Going to the Lions, 34 out of 149 on the red. We have Kyler Murray, Deebo Samuel, Patrick Mahomes II, Kittle. We're going to have Micah Parsons, Justin Jefferson, Dak Prescott, Mike Williams, and Von Miller. The first time Lamar won it too, a lot of guys had down years. Lamar had a better year than he's having now, but Lamar didn't have like a ridiculous year stat-wise either that year. He had a lot of touchdowns, but he didn't have like a lot of passing yards. We have Jamal Williams, 321 out of 399. But it was unanimous because like nobody else really, like the next closest guy was Russell Wilson. We have Josh Jacobs, Christian McCaffrey, Max Crosby, Derwin James Jr. We have High Life Pacheco, Hal, Ramsey, Jones, Herbert. We got the Spellbound. Tua Tagovailoa. We have a 328 out of 349 on the G. I have Cedric Tillman on the Elite Rookies. One of the Cleveland Browns, I believe. I don't know if this is a case hit, but I know it's like a pretty rare insert. I've only seen like 1 or 2 of these. So I'll top load it just in case it has more value than I think it does. We have DK Metcalf, Dotson, and Tyreek Hill. Only because these cards are not great because need the sharp corners and whatnot for those cards to stay crisp if it's worth anything. Let's get into we'll do Chronicles. 2 autographs, 1 memorabilia, 2021. So you're getting the Mac Jones, Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence draft class. Obviously, you have Pitts and Chase in there as well. We're going to see a lot of rookies because Chronicles is all about the rookies. Yeah, that's a Jordan Addison rookie card. You can just direct message him. I was going to say he might sell it, but he's also a Pitt fan. I mean, that's my brother-in-law. I don't know who knows that or doesn't. But he's a big Pitt fan, so he might keep it just because Jordan Addison and Kenny Pickett both played at Pitt together. We have Justin Fields, Michael Pittman Jr. We're going to have Terrace Marshall Jr., 1 out of 49 for the Carolina Panthers. On the Crown Royale, I think is what this is called. Yeah, Crown Royale and the autograph for the Terrace Marshall Jr. For Carolina, the Panthers going to Brian Ward. We have Justin Fields, Cullen Mund. We have Jamar Chase, Ian Book, Eskridge, Cooper Kupp, J.J. Watt, Kadarius Toney on the refractor. Going to the Giants. We're going to have Eskridge, Rondale Moore, Jamar Chase on the purple. It's going to be a 138 out of 199. Nice little hit for the Bengals. And Tom Scarberry would get the Bengals. Nice little Jamar Chase. Kadarius Toney. Got Micah. I forgot Micah Parsons, a rookie in this year too. We have Jerry Jeudy, Zach Wilson, Kenneth Gainwell on the 11 out of 25. Patch on the Timeless Treasures. Going to the Eagles. Really nice looking patch there. Javonte Williams, Jamar Chase, Stevenson, Buchel, Davis Mills on the clear vision. We have Hubbard, Devonta Smith, Kwity Paye on the 13 out of 99 for the Colts. That's going to go to Jose Garcia. Man, I forgot how good this draft class was. We have Zach Wilson, Ian Book, Herbert. And that's going to be numbered 140 out of 199 on the Khalil Herbert. Going to the Bears and Robert Sellers. We have Justin Fields on the Prism, black. These always do well, so I'll topple. They're not really a hit, but these are always like the most sought after cards in this set. I have Kyler Murray, Derrick Henry, Edwards-Helaire, Rashad Bateman on the refractor on the Prism black. Going to the Ravens and Tom Scarberry. Bateman has not been the best when it comes to receiving. Drops the hell out of the football. We got Michael Carter. Felipe Franks, Rondale Moore, 109 out of 199 to the Cardinals. That's going to Robbie Coleman. We have Cullen Mund, Ojulari. Matthew Stafford, Hopkins, Marshawn Lattimore, Trevor Lawrence. We have Michael Carter, Tom Brady on the red, 254 out of 399 on the Chronicles, going to the Buccaneers, and Daniel Cora. Devonta Smith. Topps Chrome Black. We're going to have Justin Jefferson as the last card there. Into 2023 Donruss football. One autograph and one memorabilia. I hope so. We'll see. I don't think I've ever pulled a downtown, to be honest. I pulled a downtown out of, like, clearly, but never out of, like, a proper downtown, if that makes sense. We shall see. Good luck to everybody in this box. Jonathan Jones, Hunter Renfroe, Walker, Aaron Donald, Quay Walker, Shaquille Leonard. We have Keanu Benton, Austin Eckler on the Elite Series, Joe Burrow on the Gridiron Kings. We have Matt Milano, 15 out of 58, going to the Bills on the on the orange. That's going to Ben on the Milano. We have Thibodeau, Terrell, McLaurin, Bosa, Rieger, Travis Kelce, Jack Campbell, Hendon Hooker on the rookies. We're going to have Cedric Tillman, the Boom, Joe Mixon on the red press proof. Chandler Jones, Tyreek Hill, Barrett, Etienne, Desmond King, Chris Jones, Foskey. We got Hunter Renfroe on the Power Plus DTR on the portfolio, or on the portfolio, on the portrait. Zach Wilson, the red press proof. Samuel Williams, Kamara, Williams again. Trevon Diggs, Tyreek Stevenson. Nick Folk on the no nameplate. Going to the Patriots. And Rebo Greaves. We're going to have the Action All-Pros, A.J. Brown, Justin Jefferson. We're going to have my man Richard Dent, who was a monster back in the day. Burks, Russell Wilson, Holland, Singleton, Jalen Hurts, Brian Burns, Tyler Scott. A-Chan on the Elite Series, the portrait, Jalen Carter. C.J. Mosley in the red press proof, Zach Wilson, Mixon, Higbee, Andrews. Lawrence, Puka. Passing the torch, 111 out of 199. That's going to be Tua and Dan Marino. Passing the torch. Going to the Dolphins and Brian Ward. Patrick Surtain II on the Action All-Pro, Sam Laporte on the Bomb Squad. Chris Olave, Devontae Adams, Garrett, Mike Williams, Cole Kmet, Preston Smith, Rodney Thomas II, Forbes. We have Elite Series, Stephon Diggs, Tank Dell on the portrait. Mike Evans going to be a 142 out of 500 on the purple. Going to the Bucks. Daniel Cora. Lorenzo Carter, Bentley, Tranquil, Jordan Brooks, Sky Moore. We have Harrison Smith, Will Anderson on the rated rookie. Patrick Mahomes on the Dominators. Brock Wright. Deontay Banks on the rated rookie press proof. Tua, Isaiah Hudgens. Josh Allen, Montez Sweat, Joe Burrow, and DJ Turner. TJ Spears on the Optic rated rookie. It's going to be the autograph going to the Titans. That's going to go to Shawn Michael and the Titans on the auto. We have Quentin Jones on the Rookie Elite Series. And Dalton Kincaid on the Gridiron Kings. We have Russell, the backup quarterback for the Broncos. Wilson on the Red Press Proof. Jared Goff, Carl Lawson, Cortland Sutton, Russell Gage, Tony Pollard. Davis Mills, Michael Mayer, I should say. We have Michael Wilson on the rookies. Tommy Townsend, Chris Carter, Hassan Haskins, Logan Wilson, Buda Baker, Roquan Smith, DJ Shark, TJ Watt, Stenson Bennett. We have Zach Thomas on the Legend Series, Saquon Barkley, Max Duggan on the Red Press Proof, Jimmy Garoppolo, Njoku. No, I don't have any football for personals, to be honest. Like, I have some stuff loaded into, like, when I get on loot for personals that is, like, older, but I don't have anything from 2023. I just don't get enough of it. They didn't approve me for I'm going to apply again to see if Panini will get me as a store at the back end of their time, but I doubt they will. We have Justin Tucker, Skoranek, Watkins, KJ Henry. Oh, we have the aqueous test, Matthew Stafford, going to the Rams. And Jose Garcia. We have Dalton Kincaid on the foil there. Joe Thomas inducted. Jamar Chase, Hamlin, Juju Smith-Schuster, Jerry Jeudy, Cameron Jordan, Franklin, Van Der Esch. We have Gray, Josh Downs, and Jonathan Mingo on the Elite Series rookies in the portrait. Got Russell Wilson, and that's going to be a 4 out of 50 for the Broncos on the purple. My bad, 4 out of 60. For a 60.5 completion percentage last year. Man, they're talking about the Steelers picking that bum up. They got to stop, man. Every day Colin Hurd's trying to replace, or Colin Cowherd's trying to replace Kenny Pickett. Judon, Barkley, Campbell, Vita Vea, Osborne, Gary, Miles Murphy. Mac Jones on the Dominators, Tank Dell, Myles Garrett on the Red Press Proof, Jamar Jefferson, Ritter, Allen, Wagner, Karlaftis, and Justin Jefferson. Got Trey Tucker, Christian McCaffrey on the Elite Series, Zach Charbonnet on the Gridiron Kings, Devontae Adams. Got a Kids Reporter. Got T. Higgins, Dre Greenlaw, Cedric Wilson Jr., Noah Fat Smith, Devin Singletary, Paris Johnson Jr., Trey Tucker. We have Thornhill. Have Mark Brevard, Williams, Brandon Ayuk, Bateman, Mostert, Chubba Hubbard, Patrick Peterson, Michael Wilson, Legendary Series, Brian Urlacher, Anthony Richardson on the portrait, Traylon Burks on the Red Press Proof, Nick Chubb, Autry, Woolen, Van Jefferson, Jake Ferguson, Jason Kelsey, Josh Downs, George Kittle on the Dominators, Path to the Super Bowl, George Kittle, Road to the Super Bowl, George Kittle, and Mac Jones on the Donruss throwback. And into Contenders Optic, 2 autographs from 2022. I think a lot of it is the play calling was terrible. I mean, Rudolph obviously understands the NFL and play calling and how the game works much better than Pickett does. He's also in the league for like a while. I mean, Pittsburgh's not going to get off of Kenny Pickett anyway. Like, that's their guy until at least his rookie contract's over. That's just how the Steelers roll, so we won't even need to think about it, to be 100% honest. We have Kyle Pitts on the season ticket holder and James Cook. James Cook going to the Bills. We're going to have the RPA Tyquan Thornton. Rookie patch autographs. It's going to be the orange. Three out of 25 going to Patriots and Rebo. I have Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens. Here's a nice autograph hit right there. And that's going to go to Tom Scarberry. One of the best safeties in the league right now. I wanted the Steelers to draft him so bad to play with Minka, but got picked by the Ravens, I think, before the Steelers were able to even have a chance to draft him, if I'm not mistaken. We have A.J. Brown on the orange. That's going to be a 29 out of 50. Going to the Eagles and Gary. Who has the Eagles? Oh, Phillip Lennon's with the Eagles. Then we're going to have Brian Ward on the 43 out of 50. One of the 49ers on the Nick Bosa. Actually a pretty dope card. So back-to-back oranger. Let's get into the Donruss 2022. You think Drake May's that guy? I don't know. I think he's going to be good depending where he goes. I wouldn't mind the Steelers bringing in Sam Howell as competition for Kenny Pickett next year. If the Commanders don't keep Sam Howell and try to get rid of him, like I wouldn't mind the Steelers trading like a 4th-round pick. I think Sam Howell's actually a really good quarterback, too, to be honest. Now, that's a bold statement if I've ever heard one. Alrighty, let's get into this box. Good luck to everybody. Maybe we'll find it downtown in the 2022. We have Swell, Tunzel, Testaverde, Cousins, David, Deontay Johnson, Pierre Strong Jr., DK Metcalf, Pierre Strong Jr. on the portrait, Haley, Dupree, Lott, Smith, Dobbins, L'Jarius Sneed, Robbie Anderson, Johns, Javonte Williams, Herbert, Lamb, Greener, Warner, Randall, Barkley, Gates, White, Dolchich. We have Sky Moore on the rookies, Gridiron Kings, Russ and Andre Reed. Fred Warner, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jackson, Curtis Martin, Nick Bolton, Sauce Gardner. We have a patch autograph. Man, if we would have pulled this last year, this would have been a big hit. We have 66 out of 99. Rookie Phenom, Malik Willis going to the Titans. And Shawn Michael. I mean, it still could technically be a big hit. Well, I don't think he'll ever... We have C.D. Lamb on the Power Plus. Patrick Mahomes, road to the Super Bowl. Diggs, Dickerson, Henry, Slade Jr., Myers. We have Sutton, Cameron Hayward, Mathis, Matthew Stafford, Calvin Austin III. Have the press proof Darnell Mooney on the die cut. Don't see a number. Oh, no, it is numbered. 74 out of 75. Hold on one second. Looks like a fucking sauna in here. All right. Sorry about that. We have Aaron Jones, Leonard, Owe, Rousseau, Winston, McPherson, Breece Hall, Damian Pierce, Johnny Hecker, and Isaiah Simmons on the red press proof, Walter Payton, Davis Mills, Logan Thomas, Ramondre Stevenson, Deion Jones, Morig. We have Quay Walker, Velus Jones Jr., Tony Gonzalez, press proof Corey Davis, DeAndre Hopkins, Kirk. We have Williams, Parker, Humphrey. We're going to have Evan Neal, T.J. Hawkinson. Not sure why this was turned over. We got Jake Plummer, Jamar Chase, Antoine Winfield Jr., Wayne Simmons, Daniel Jones, Terrell Edmonds, Fouts, Vita Vey, Christian Harris. We have Dominators, Joe Montana. We have Tyrion Davis Price, Drew Brees, Tannehill, Bosa, Mosley, Thielen, Najee Harris, J.C. Horn, Davis Price. Going to have Fred Taylor, T.J. Watt, Jamar Chase, Buckner, Van Jefferson, Aguilar, Mark Andrews, Awuzie. We have Allstott, Mafe, Debo Samuels. I'm going to have Traylon Burke, Calvin Austin III. We have 58 out of 100 on his brown portrait here. We have Nico Collins, Aaron Rodgers, Singletary, Fletcher Cox, Troutman. We have Jahan Dotson, Kenton Kings, 158 out of 199 on Jerome Bettis. Going to the Steelers. Honestly, I don't think the Steelers can make the playoffs, to be honest. Even if they go 10-7, I don't think they make it. We have Sauce Gardner, Bolton, Davis, Eli Mitchell, Smith, Harris, Galladay, Jarrett, Crosby, Pickett, Fields, Sam Howell, Josh Jacobs, Buda Baker. You would pretty much need the problem is you would pretty much need to have the Bills lose. And I just don't think the Bills are going to lose. We have A.J. Brown, Jim Kelly. Plus you have to have like the Colts lose to the Texans, and then the Texans lose the last week of the season. We have Brown, Claypool, Kelsey, Shakur, Deshaun Watson, Javonte Williams. Actually, I don't think you need that. You need the Bills to lose, and you need either the Colts or Houston to lose. We have Dolchich. I think you need the Colts to lose more than Houston. We have Peyton Manning, Cam Akers, Dalton Schultz. We have Mitchell, Judy, Wyatt, Action All-Pro, Jonathan Taylor, K9 on the Gridiron Kings. We have Big Ben here, and that's going to be a 210 out of 452 on the completions in a season. Going to the Steelers. And Jose Garcia. We have Rex Burkhead, Dylan, Matt Judon, Marlon Humphreys. We have Carson Palmer, Matt Corral. We have Kamara on the no-name plate. One of the Saints. We have Sam Howell, Elite Series. I have fans of the game, Chuck Norris. Get Tyrion Davis-Price on the rated rookie, red press proof. T-Law, Miller, Waddle, Watson, Kamara. Tyler Allgeier, Elam. Carson Strong, Elam again, Buckner. Kirksey, Ertz. Cook, Aguilari, Terrell, Jackson, Malone, Hertz, Rondell Moore, and Dallas Goedert. Getting into the last box here. Donruss clearly. It's 20, I believe it's 20 cards total. Should be 8 rated rookies and autographed. We have Jonathan Taylor, Cooper Kupp, 9 out of 25 dominant TJ Watt. You could pretty much look up that word in the dictionary and his name would be there if you're talking about the NFL. Nice hit there for Jose Garcia. Then we're going to have Ramondre Stevenson, ETN, Ben Roethlisberger, Dak Prescott. Out of this world, 5 of 5, Zach Wilson. We want to talk about something that would have been an absolute... I mean, it's still worth money. We want to talk about this, something that would have been an absolute monster going to Samuel. But a 5 of 5 out of this world, Zach Wilson. Man, if we would have pulled this when these cards were out. That would have been big money. We have Smith, Marshall. I still have faith that Zach Wilson will go somewhere, and he's going to be good. So I would probably just hold it, to be honest. We got Jalen Waddle, Gronkowski, Devontae Adams, Patrick Surtain on the purple. It's not numbered. There's a rated rookie going to the Broncos. Because I think out of all quarterbacks that got drafted, Zach Wilson got the rawest deal. We have Pay, Michael Carter, Murray, Travis Kelce, Aaron Donald on the gold, Schwartz, and then Mac Jones. The reason I say that is because he got drafted to a... So think about it like this with Zach Wilson while I gather up these last bit of cards of why I think he got a raw deal. He got drafted to a rookie coach, a rookie defensive head coach. He was supposed to have an offensive coordinator with a lot of experience to help him kind of guide him, that molded quarterbacks. I cannot remember the guy's name, but he either got really sick from COVID and passed away, or got really sick from COVID and became bedridden, right? So then they had a rookie offensive coordinator his first 2 years, with no veteran quarterback to help him guide him through how to play in the NFL, which I think was a lot of the problem why his leadership was so bad. Because another guy that, just like you, like Drake May, you look at the tools of Zach Wilson, he has all the tools to be a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. The problem is that he's not there mentally, but he's not there mentally because I don't think he had the right coaching on the offensive side to teach him how to be a quarterback. Which is why you see this year there's games where you're like, yo, that dude's fucking good. But it's because Aaron's there to help him out, right? When Aaron Rodgers came back, you can look. The decision-making of Zach Wilson and some of the plays he makes is a lot better. I'm not sure why he didn't play last week. I don't know if something happened, if he's injured or not. I didn't really look into it. But the flashes he has are bigger flashes than other guys that are busts. Trevor Siemian, whenever Trevor Siemian makes a good play, you're like, ah, man, that dude's okay. But when Zach Wilson makes a good throw and plants and makes the right read, the natural God-given athletic ability is there. It's just a matter of him getting it right in his brain, which I think at a different team he could do. I would take him over Kenny Pickett probably, to be honest. We have Kenneth Gainwell on 11 out of 25 on the patch. We have Jamar Chase on the purple from Chronicles. Cedric Tillman on the rookie Donruss Elite. Spellbound Tua. Jamal Williams on the orange. Laporte on the red out of 149. Phillips out of 99. Strange out of 999. Out of 99, A.J. Brown on the orange out of 359. Ringo, we have the Spellbound out of 99. We're going to have Nolan Smith out of 999. The gold, Aaron Donald. The purple, Surtain. We have T.J. Watt out of 25 on the dominant. No nameplate, Kamara. Ben Roethlisberger on the purple. The bus on the Canton memorabilia out of 199s. Calvin Austin, the third out of 100. We have Mooney on the die cut. Bosa out of 50. And A.J. Brown out of 50 out of the Contenders Optic. James Cook just base right there. We have Russell Wilson out of 60. We have Matthew Stafford on the aqueous test. We have Ravens out of 500. Dan Marino out of 199 passing the torch with Tua. No nameplate, Nick Folk. We have Milano out of 58. Devontae Smith on the Prism Black. Brady out of 399. Rondell Moore out of 199. Bateman on the Refractor. Fields on the Prism Black, and Khalil Herbert out of 199. We're also going to have Dexter Lawrence out of 149. In the back, we have TJ Spears on the Donruss Optic autograph base. We're going to have Champ Bailey out of 375 on the memorabilia. We're going to have out of 99 Malik Willis on the RPA. We have Derek Stingley Jr. Back to the Future out of 149. We're going to have Terrence Marshall Jr. out of 49. We're going to have Kyle Hamilton on the base on card. We have Kwity Paye out of 99 on the Crown Royal. Taquan Thornton on the RPA. Jordan Addison on the Pen Pals. And then we got a Zach Wilson out of this world 5 of 5 on the Donruss Clearly. Congratulations to everybody that hit. For those that didn't, hopefully you have better luck next time. I appreciate y'all as always. Like I said, we'll throw up another football mixer. It'll probably be all 2023 product. Pick your team tomorrow. I'll be back here in, let's say, like 10 minutes or so with the other half case of the Super Jumbos. As always, I appreciate y'all. See you guys in a little bit. If the mouse shows up to end the stream, but you know.